Hi, students, and welcome to your online general psychology course. My name is Delia Wallace, and I will be your professor this semester. I'm so excited to have you in class, and I'm so looking forward to teaching you all about psychology. So, before I get into helping you understand how to best navigate our course, I want to let you know that I know sometimes with online classes, it feels like you're all alone doing that course all by yourself. I don't want you to feel like that at all. Please reach out to me. I'm here on campus. I'm happy to Zoom with you, whatever modality works best for you. But don't sit alone at home, frustrated because you don't understand how to navigate the course or find an assignment or what have you. Please always feel like you can reach out. You have all of my contact information down here. So you just let me know if you need anything from me. So I don't want you to pay too much attention to the section number. I teach multiple sections, and since it's the same video, I'm just using one of those sections as my example. But this is our homepage of our course here. So again, I'll leave this where you will always be able to find my contact information, how to reach out to me. Over here on the navigation bar, if I have announcements to make, that's where I'm putting this video, for instance. That's where those will be at. And I'm also in my view, and I'm going to stay in my view because I want to be able to show you a couple things of what I can see on my end throughout this video. So if there is yours in anything where it has this, you're not going to be able to see those. So those are just a little difference there. So the best way to navigate my course is to always, once you kind of log in here, head to the modules. Don't look for, the coming up assignments. I hate to say that. I feel so guilty saying that because it's great to have a calendar. It's great to have that things to do list. But if you're just, I know the tendency for students is just to click on what they see here. You're going to miss information that can be very helpful to you because the only thing that comes here are assignments that are due, are coming up due. And not that those aren't important. Obviously, I want you to do those. But I often post examples. I often post the grading rubric. I often post videos to help you understand how to do the assignment. And if you're only using this, you're going to miss all of that helpful information that I'm also posting for you, okay? So we'll come back to modules very soon here. Anytime you want to see what your grades are, you can, click there. And then, of course, you have your McGraw-Hill Connect. So I would say, obviously the course syllabus is very important. I'll show you another way to get to that. Not that everything else isn't important, but probably those modules, grades, and McGraw-Hill Connect are going to be the ones that you're using the most. So your e-textbook for this course, you don't need to purchase a separate textbook. It is bundled within your tuition, so you'll be able to access your ebook through the McGraw-Hill Connect. So when you are ready and course starts, which our course officially begins on Tuesday, January 16th. I'm peeking at my calendar over here. One of the very first things that you'll want to do is set up your Connect account. So you'll click on McGraw-Hill Connect. I'm already connected. It's going to look a little bit different. When it's your first time doing it, you're going to have something that prompts you to set up that account. Just follow those steps, and then you'll be able to get to where you go to your Connect section. And I'm going to show you that very quickly here. So when you go to My Connect section, your book looks like this. So that's orange slice on the front of it. We're not going to use this red one, the relevancy modules. We're only using this one right here. So when you click on that, it will open up a reader and you will have access to your book. So I was looking at something on chapter 2 a while ago, but you can see that you can kind of navigate it. This way you can have it read aloud to you. So that will be your textbook. So it is expected that you will read the chapter that we're covering for the week. And most of the times we'll be looking at one chapter per week. There's a couple of exceptions, and I'll always point those out to you. So that is your textbook. I do know that some tablets have trouble with that reader program that your book is in. So if it's not coming up for you, it may be that you need to be on a desktop to get to that. Just kind of depends on your individual devices that you may be using there. So I'm going to go back. Oops, I don't want to show that. I'm going to go back to Canvas. Let's start at our homepage again. So don't forget to set your Connect account up, not only to get your ebook and read, but also some of your assignments, namely your chapter quizzes, will be in Connected. But I'll show you how to navigate those here now. So coming and landing every day or every time you come into class on modules. And so the first module that we have is our Getting Started module, and it's going to have so much information in there for you. It's not necessarily assignments, so don't look at it and think, oh my gosh, how many assignments did she give us this week? It really is just general information for you. I will leave this Getting Started module for you the entire semester, so I realize not everything may be relevant to you right now, and you may want to go back and look. But I have broken out your syllabus, the assignments and the weight of the assignments, what our student learning outcomes, which are SLOs, and your marketable skills are for this course, some tips, some videos on how to navigate, some technology information, and policies. So again, this is all information. I also have a little bit of information on who I am so that you know a little bit about your instructor. So you'll go through that. Again, these things up top are informational. And then what you will have is your week 1 module. So this will look more consistent for what you'll see for the 16 weeks of the class. And so each week, look for the week that we're in module, and I also have the dates on there for you. So it'll have the topics that we're talking about. Week 1 for me is really getting you the best start that you can. So I'm not going to have you jump right into chapter 1 this first week because I want you to feel comfortable navigating Canvas. I want you to have time to set up your Connect account, find your textbook, all of those types of things. So this week what you will have is some introduction assignments. So due by the 18th, which is Thursday, I believe, you have introduction discussion question and a student information questionnaire. So those two things are due on the 18th, as well as setting up your BioSig. Okay, so just follow the prompts. This is just a requirement for online classes. And these are information about who you are. I care about who you are. I want to know who you are. The more I know about you as an individual, the better I can meet your needs as your instructor. So the information questionnaire, so this one right here, I'm the only one that can see your answers, okay? So it's just quick 7 questions that really help me give you information, give you some help if you're already needing it through that questionnaire. So again, that's personal between you and me. Your discussion questions, and any discussion question moving forward is going to be seen by your classmates. So think of when you see discussion, that is like if we were sitting in a face-to-face class together and we were sharing information out. So you remember if you've taken a face-to-face class, oftentimes it's like, tell us 3 things about yourself or something like that. That's what this is. So that even though we're in an online environment, you have a chance to get to know each other a little bit better. With discussion questions, let me go ahead and click on it. You are going to have where you say something about yourself, and you can kind of see this right here, or about the assignment when we get into content. But don't forget to also reply to 2 of your classmates' posts. So on discussion questions, to earn full credit, you need to get those replies in as well. Okay, so those 2 assignments for chapter 1. Go back to not chapter 1, week 1. I'm jumping ahead of myself. So questionnaire, the discussion question, set up your biosig, and then the rest is just, again, I know it's so much information up front, but helping you know where all of your resources are. And then for week 2, you are going to be able to start chapter 1. So just kind of looking ahead here, and I'll have a new video that I'll post for you next week that will talk to you about these assignments and what we're doing for week 2. So I don't want to overload you in this video and make it too long. I know I'm probably boring you to death at this point, but I just want you to have an introduction. I want you to see a face so that you know who I am behind this course, know that you can reach out to me, and know how to start navigating the course. So if I can answer any questions for you, please let me know. Again, we don't officially start class until next week on Tuesday. Enjoy the last few days of your break if you're watching this early, and I really look forward to being your professor this semester. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on Tuesday, January 16th. Take care, everyone.